Hail. Pretty tired. I'm going to try not to keep this too long, but I've been noticing that there have been a lot of comments on this one recently, and I'm sure they will grow after I posted this video. Now, some of you have just been you've been pretty cool about it. I agree with some of the stuff you say, Maximus Velocity actually kind of posted a little joke on there about someone parking in his parking space, and he's listening to my video. He's listening to me talking, rambling about my nonsense, and then I said, that's a good video. I posted that. I thought it was hilarious and that it was good. He said, oh, I'm glad you didn't take offense to it. And I go, no, never, because that was in good taste. Now, for those of you who haven't been keeping it in good taste, there's really no need, because some of the stuff that I heard is usually either outdated information that I've heard from people who, I trust to tell me the truth, but I can never be too sure if they're telling me the truth, because let's face it, I am just the teeniest bit gullible. And, other stuff I've just plain read. Now, it could have been that information was from 2 days ago or 2 years ago. I forget. I don't remember. Why do I gotta keep a tracking system of what I read so that I can tell you guys about where and when I've heard it from? Doesn't really matter. I think it's because I didn't fully express my opinions about gun control, because let's face it, Valenti, this is just where this video has gone to. I mean, you were posting it out of good fun and out of good taste, and it ended up turning up to be a big old political gun controversy. It's okay. We all expected this. I mean, that's why most people posted it. Some people thought it was a strike against their rights to own a gun. Some people thought it was just all in good taste. But for me, it was a whole lot of knocking about research. Research. Well, as I said, people lie to me. I can't be sure if what they tell me is 100% the truth. I can't be sure if what someone told them and then what they told me, because they thought it was the truth, but it was actually a lie. I can't be sure if they were just telling me something because they wanted to see me say, oh my god, really? But yeah, it's actually quite funny. I reread through some of the comments on here and I laugh. Some I've made replies to, which I've just kind of go hee hee. I chuckle too. I crack myself up. So often with all of these comments or replies that I've made to these comments, I laugh. Like there's a guy who's kind of narking on me because of what I said about overpopulation of elk or deer or whatever, and he goes, I don't mean to be harsh, but I was like, you don't mean to be harsh. Yes, you do. And then there are some people who throw in about like how cute I am. If I wanted to be cute, I would at least updo my hair and not wear that stupid hand brace. Then there were just some that I just thought were complete idiots. No, not idiots, because I don't like to insult people online. But they were really quite hysterical, and I had the best time replying to those comments. Like one guy asked me, how would I like to be hit with a bow? A bow? I said, with the bow, I don't think I'd care. Personally, I think the arrow would hurt more. I find myself quite hysterical. I get that from my mom. And it just, some of y'all were really, really bent on me having that research. Well, I'll say this again. Why do I gotta be your researcher, huh? I mean, guns are cool and stuff like that. Wait, probably shouldn't announce that. Guns are dangerous, just in case little kids are watching. Me personally, I want to study dreams, not guns. Because, you know, I would like to go hunting. I would like to shoot a deer, get the thrill of the hunt, whatever. But dreams, those are just interesting to me. But I'm not going to turn this into a dream. Nope, I am talking about guns. Now, have I ever owned a gun? Technically speaking, automatic shooting bullets type of gun? No. I have an airsoft pistol, but I don't know how many people would count that. I mean, I'm sure I'm going to get comments about airsoft pistol and a regular pistol is not the same thing. I know. Now, have I ever shot a gun? Hell yeah. I've shot, oh my god. I haven't shot many, but take a look at my position. Of course I shot a gun. My job, I have to be trained for that sort of crap. Not crap. If I say that, dear God, will the gun enthusiast be on me about that? Well, now I've posted this video for way too long. I'm tired. Let the commenting begin. Bye.